I'm not sure if I've done the right thing, you guys. I've changed the lighting around, and anywho, OPHIUCHUS, let's just crack on with this. I'm doing a few readings this morning. It's May 1st. We're gonna get these May readings done for you guys. Divine guidance and loving clarity is always my intention with these readings. Divine guidance and loving clarity for my sweet, sweet Alta Love lovers. You can check out all the stuff that I have at Alta Love, born from my own heart space and desire to see a more beautiful planet. So go check that stuff out. Oh, to love. Okay, OPHIUCHUS. So you guys are the 13th zodiac sign. This is, again, really simply reflective of this community. People in this community shared with me the idea of OPHIUCHUS, and to me, it resonates, certainly, the idea of like 13 moon cycles and the divine feminine, and the fact that we've often negated broader perspectives, right? So I like to offer the 13th wheel of the zodiac or something. The way I actually interpret it is like a higher base tone. It's sort of like the hero's journey of any of the zodiacs, or any of ours kind of natal charts. So I can kind of interpret it in a few different ways, actually. Okay, OPHIUCHUS, let's crack on. Divine guidance and loving clarity for my OPHIUCHUS lovers. Divine guidance and loving clarity. Having a hard time speaking this morning. Working hard for the money. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be moving. You might be working hard for a move. There's some messages coming in. Wow, OPHIUCHUS, this is a really good reading, yo. Okay, let's see what we've got. So I do these intuitive, right? So they don't look like traditional tarot. It's purely, yeah, every read is completely different, and what is what it is. Yeah, there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement. So I often interpret the 4 of Wands, especially when it's reversed, as upheaval. And the work card here, and then the Queen of Swords, like taking action in a new direction, and then the 8 of Wands. So there's a whole bunch of movement happening. 6 of Swords, the reverse, is like this idea of going to calmer waters, or again, possibly fleeing a situation or something. It doesn't really feel like that. It just feels like eventually there's a lot of movement, but eventually you're gonna get to this calmer waters, boom, and then there's a ten of Cups. So 10 of Cups is ultimately this really joyful, happy, and then there's this sort of side story over here, which we will get to, but the 10 of Cups is just saying, like, this is a good feeling month for you. There's a lot of movement, and ultimately all of this movement, if it's resonating with you guys, is leading you to this 10 of Cups, so a very joyful, contented, happy, emotionally fulfilling life, right? Okay, so let's get a little bit of clarity on these cards over here for the month of May for OPHIUCHUS. Just one card. I'm just wondering, really one card. This is, okay, so this is really coming up to me as like some kind of dream that you're wanting to manifest. A new beginning in your work life, very, very likely, for you to feel better. This could be some stuff going on with regards to your working life, your career, or how you're generating resources. This feels to me, actually, okay, so there is a lot of abundance, there's a lot of pentacle, there's a lot of like skill and work ethic, but somehow you're not feeling like inspired, you're not feeling fulfilled, you're not feeling like it's like your skills aren't being made use of, or possibly for some of you, there could be a bit of like fishy stuff going on at work, like somebody's that's what I'm getting. It's like you're feeling unsettled, you're feeling like not sure. And you're part of you thinking, should I take a new beginning? Should I stay here? Should I make an offer? But for whatever reason, there's a bit of a defensive the Nine of Wands is here, and this can often be like the wounded warrior. Like maybe you've just worked so goddamn hard on something that you're like, yeah, you know, don't touch it, don't come near it. But like, but this energy, it feels like you're emotionally drained. So the emotional drainage is kind of possibly keeping away the help you need. That's the message that I'm getting here. So this energy over here is about your career, because there's something about the the one. It's almost like you recognize there's going to have to be a shift if you want to take it to the 10, right? If you want, so you're generating loads of income, but then you're like want to take it to the next level so that you can set up a foundation or something. I don't know. And then the Fool, it's like you recognize that this is some kind of new beginning, but the new beginning is within. So it's within a business that you're working in, or it's within a career / business idea that you've been working on or generating for a while. Oh, Rochelle, how are you, darling? So yeah, this could be, it's all within a kind of a new beginning you've already taken. You know, it was bringing a lot of fulfillment. It was feeling really aligned, and then things are shifting. You're feeling a bit tired. You might be feeling a bit worn down. Wounded Warrior 9. It's like you've exhausted all of your resources over here, energetically speaking. So there is something possibly on a business level where you're gonna have to like delegate or oh, I'll fancy that, or find some help, or ask for help, or pay for it. You know, like do something to relieve yourself of some of the stickiness that you feel like that you feel worn down by. Simple as that. Because you've already, it's almost like I'm feeling like you've already built the empire. You've already built the castle. You've already created the thing. And so to move forward effectively, there's got to be a bit of like moving the finances around, something like that. And oh, hello! Did you just love, 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 love? So yeah, you're wanting to kind of shift. It's almost like you might have to put some finances over here, and then save some over here, but then also take some risks with regards to it's the Fool energy that's making me feel like it's just maybe one person and a dog. I don't know. Like it could just be this one person. I'm hearing some song, Take a Chance on Me. Do you know that song? Take a chance on me. I don't know. I do know. Who is it? It's not Erasure, I don't think. I think there's another band that did it before them. When you're all alone and the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me, and you do your very best. I don't know where the word's coming from. Do. If you let me try, take a chance on me. Oh my God, I think too many of the crew are here because I'm starting to feel frisky. Oh my God. ABBA, you legend, Rochelle. You know it. As long as we're together. I feel for all of you people who don't know the song that I'm singing, because those are radical memories from the 80s, before my 10th year of life. Back in the 80s, probably trying to skive days off school, and so that I could just dance around to ABBA and Erasure. I think hence how the lyrics have come through some subconscious backlog of my memory. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. You could do your very best, and it ain't no lie. Is that right? 70s also? Sure, but I wasn't born then, so so that decade doesn't exist to me. Just kidding. All of the decades do. As much infinite reality as we can muster over here. So I've gone completely on a musical tangent, but holla Shazam, this is what we do here sometimes because we don't like to take ourselves too seriously. Fuck. It's so intense sometimes though, isn't it, my lovers? My head feels so funny today, I'm not sure why. Main changes, you know, I'm drinking substantially less coffee, substantially, and okay, wait. OPHIUCHUS, OPHIUCHUS, let's hear. Your lyrical interludes always have impact. Boom. Thank you. It can go either way. I can sense it. People, it's either where people are like, oh my god, you're super annoying, or people are like, holy Shazam, what's this weird vibratory? And then you've been my friend. You've been my friend. Okay. So let's do a review of the OPHIUCHUS lovers. So there's a whole bunch of movement, by the way. You could be moving house, or you could just be getting messages that are inspiring a lot of movement. You're working hard. This is something you've been working on for probably quite some time, manifesting. The Queen of Swords is telling me you're finally moving forward. There is an energy of moving forward, more inspiration and more movement to keep you moving forward. You will eventually get there. It's probably just going to take a little bit longer than you ever could have possibly anticipated. But here we go with that 10 of Cups. So you're coming into this space of a happy, joyful life, very settled, very supported, and a whole bunch of love. Now, when it comes to your working life over here, because here we go, we've got the 8 here, and then there's like the 9, but then there's this 1, and it's reversed. And I feel like you're a bit like wounded and a bit tired and a bit exhausted from your working trajectory. And again, this is something you've probably been working on for a while. And the Fool card is telling me there's like a new beginning in your present working life. Again, this could just be for some of you. There's like, you're exhausted, but you've kind of reached your max output of what you can achieve alone. Plus you're knackered and you're feeling a bit forlorn. Your sense of like giving, or your sense of nurture, or your sense of like wanting to outpour all the good stuff is starting to feel like run down. So there's a sense of somebody like take a leap, take a chance on somebody, taking a chance on some newbie, or somebody comes into your reality and there's just some synergy, and then you offer a pentacle. You take a chance on somebody to offer them a pentacle to help you diversify or help you expand. Because what I'm getting about this energy is like, how do you shift? How do you go from a 9 of Pentacle to a 10? You need to add 1, right? So there's a sense of like, for you to get into that 10 of Pentacle kind of energy, this is saying you need to ask for help. Maybe soften the blow a little. You've already done enough and you're worthy. And you're coming back to wholeness. Let's get a few more cards to pull. 9 of Pentacle, you've fully supported. You're self-made. You're on it. New vision that you're creating. This is a lion energy, so this is really kind of, I would say, like supernova type of energy. And there's more judge vibratory. This is positive judgment, right? This is stuff coming into a greater, higher harmonic of balance for you as well, OPHIUCHUS. Oh, hello, clean music lover. Nice to see you here. I'm actually just wrapping up our OPHIUCHUS reading, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Mega hot love vibratory all over the world. I love you loads, and I look forward to seeing you real soon. Peace out. Take care. Live long and prosper. See you soon, you guys.